Hello, I'm Gemini Brett. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was just awakened from the strangest dream. The dream itself, well, that's the realm of Neptune, but it is Uranus, the planet I am fond of calling Dr. Strange, who comes here like a lightning bolt from the heavens to shock us awake. Consider how and when Uranus was discovered. The year was 1781, a time of dynamic, revolutionary change. The Revolutionary War was well underway in the United States, and seeds of one to come had been planted in the soil of France. This was the time of the Industrial Revolution. Electricity had only recently been discovered, and technology was becoming more and more advanced at a rapid rate. Dynamic changes to the technology of telescopes had brought a new craze to the astronomical community: comet hunting. And this is exactly what William and Caroline Herschel were up to on the night of March 13th, when they discovered a new heavenly light with the telescope in the backyard of their Bath, England home. A new comet, right? Wrong. For when this light was tracked for several days, or rather nights, it was found to behave in such a way that only a planet can. A new planet had been discovered. Consider the shock. Consider the awakening. Consider the shattering of cosmology that had existed since the beginning of astronomical experience. We had always known that our solar system ended with Saturn, right? But Uranus, like a lightning bolt from the sky, came and shattered that reality to open our experience to things that exist beyond the limits of our vision. This is what astrology does too. Though I have to say this truth, and I've found that few astrologers know it, few astronomers even, Uranus can be seen in the sky with the naked eye, but only for a very short window of time every year. And some years are much better than others. In fact, I don't think there will ever be a better opportunity to see Uranus in space with the lenses of your face than October of 2019. Because when Earth is closest to Uranus this year, we will have significantly dark skies courtesy of a Scorpio new moon. And this is why I have chosen to lead fellow seekers like me to the dark skies outside of the incredible city of San Miguel de Allende, Mexico, for ceremony and sky connection. I was initiated a couple years back. I saw Uranus in the sky with my naked eye in the deserts of Joshua Tree, and everything changed for my personal cosmology. Words cannot explain what happened to me that night. What I can offer is the opportunity for you to have a similar experience. Uranus is now in the sign of Taurus, a sign of sensuality, a sign of embodiment, a sign of the spirit of beauty and the beauty of spirit. So I've planned with my dear friend Ursula Stockter an embodied astrology retreat. We'll spend a couple days in the classroom at her astrology school in Mexico City, studying astrology through art. Ursula is an incredible astrologer, an incredible painter, chef, and chocolatier. One of my favorite items of the itinerary is a feast where every food will somehow be infused with chocolate. And that night we will have a concert from my dear friend Eric Deutsch, a genius pianist who has recently relocated to Mexico City. I will teach sacred geometry of astrology. I will teach the musical harmony of astrology. How can we learn to see and hear and experience in an embodied way the essence of our cosmic craft? We will explore how the ancient astrologers, how the ancient astronomers aligned sacred temples to the heavenly happenings and to the sacred count of days. We'll go to Teotihuacan, to Tula, and to a recently discovered pyramid site near San Miguel de Allende called Cañada de la Virgen, which is, for me, one of the most amazing astronomically aligned temples in the world. We will also have ceremony led by Maya wisdom keeper Don Marzo, and many wonderful adventures in this TaUranus embodied astrology retreat, where we will open our experience to be better conduits, better lightning rods for the marriage of the above and below, the heavens and the earth. So I hope you'll consider joining me for the Taurus Embodied Astrology Retreat, October 2019. You can find more information at geminibrett.com. I hope to see you in Mexico. Adios.